It's finally release day for Black Bolt and White Flare. We actually have two ETBs, the Black Bolt and the White Flare Pokemon Center ETB. They've literally only just come through the door. We are going to just be opening up the White Flare ETB. And the reason being is because I feel like that set, for me personally, there are more cards in there that I prefer. And that full art white Reshiram card looks absolutely stunning. There's at least 70 illustration or SIR cards in this set. It's just phenomenal. This is like one of the biggest sets of illustration rares in a long, long while. It reminds me of a shiny set, but all the shinies are illustration rares at the very least. So White Flare Pokemon Center ETB, we're going to crack it open. It's got a really cool color palette going on, the pink and the white. We can't really go wrong with that. So we've got the white on today. Let's just hop straight into it and see if we can get something good out of this, because this is the first time opening this. So let's get it. Straight off the bat, this Pokemon Center ETB looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, I never like opening Pokemon Center ETBs, but I just have to with this one. I just have to. I really, really wanted to get my hands on it today. And I didn't want to have to wait till later in the day to get anything or potentially get something. Hopefully the legendary Underworld games that's come through clutch in a lot of these situations will have some in stock later today when I go. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Right, here we go. So let's take the sleeve off. Let's take a look at the player's guide, because this will give us a good depiction of what's actually in this set, okay? So I'm going to go straight to the back where all the illustrations are. Look, see, we have so many already. Just pages on pages. Zeb Striker is a really cool one. Zeb Striker. The Ducklet and Swan are there. Really, really cool. So we also have this Gothorita, which is something that we're going to be chasing today. And I know I think it's the Gothitelle. I think the Gothitelle is actually going to be a promo card for one of the triple blisters, which will be interesting. Yeah, we have so many nice cards in this set. Oh, okay. So the Red Victini, is that only available in this set, or is it available in Black Bolt as well? Well, yeah, these cards look sick. These are all the SIRs. Just looks super nice. And this one I think is actually not an SIR. I think it might just be its own thing. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just get straight into this. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm a bit nervous. All right, let's take this off. Hell yeah. Oh, the all white ETB. I didn't even clock that. All white. Hell yeah. I love this pattern as well. This is a really sick pattern. So I tried to match the playmat. I know this is obviously the original 151 and we're on the Unova Pokemon from Black and White, but I couldn't find anything that matched the color scheme other than this. All right, let's go through. Okay, so the deck sleeves are nice. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to really enjoy the artwork on some of these deck sleeves and appreciate the artwork. Usually I'd just buy the ETB and almost throw these to the side, but keeping like a stack of these every time I open up an ETB, it's been something that I regularly do. Obviously we have energy cards. Oh, okay, so these energy cards look like they are from the Black and White era, which is really sick. I imagine that's the pattern on all of them. That's really cool. That's really cool. And the promo card being the Tornadus, again with a Pokemon Center stamp. Super sick. That's clean. That's really nice. I love getting like the most up-to-date promo cards. But obviously we have some dice. Oh, there. Yeah, I love that. The pink and white dice. My girlfriend will love them. The damage counters that are angled into one. And I think that's entirely it. Nothing else in there. But we have a bunch of packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, so we get 11 packs. That's really sick. That is really sick. I'm kind of nervous to open this, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Right. First pack magic. So I've really tried to avoid watching people open this. Especially the English version. Like I did some stuff on the Japanese version, but I don't want this to be spoiled for me, you know? All right, here we go. We got ourselves a Trubbish, an Oshawott, a Yamask, Boldore, Durant, really cool design on that one. Leaveney, Zeb Striker, Purloin. Oh, okay. Illustration rare right off the bat. We got a Vanillite. Super clean, and obviously the OG horizontal hollow pattern. Love that. So we have ourselves a Vanillite straight off the bat. Hell yeah. So one thing I love about this is they've kept the original Black and White holographics pattern. Like, I think that's really sick. It's a really niche thing for them to do, and I love that. Second pack magic. Let's get it. Come on. Right. Okay. That one's nice. That one's really nice. The grass energy. I know. Weebats. Patrat. That's a Pokemon that I always forget exists. Heatmore. Sigilif. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we get Pokeballs as well. I totally forgot about that. So we get Pokeballs. That's good. That's really, really good. So I imagine that replaces the illustration rares. Oh, the Gothitelle. Hell yeah. Sweet, the Gothitelle. Yeah, so I imagine the Pokeball rares replace the illustration rares. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you can get 2 in a pack, but that means that you can get Master Balls, right? Damn. Okay. This set's going to be massive. Holy shit. That's insane. Okay. Electric energy into a Blitzel. We'll take that. Take that. Cottony. Litwick. Artwork on these are phenomenal. Vanillux. Super clean. Garbodor. A Pokeball Shelmet. Hell yeah. To a Garbodor reverse. Into a Gothitelle again. The back-to-back. Love it. We might have got really lucky on here. Like, I don't know what the chances of opening Pokeballs as opposed to just getting reverse holo hits is. So I'm interested to see by the end of this what we have, whether or not we just get either a Pokeball or an illustration rare. Zuelios, Blitzel, Scrapper, a Mind Show, Watchog, Scraggy reverse into a Ducklet reverse, into a Samurott. There we go. There we go. Very nice. These artworks are phenomenal. I can get behind the silver borders on these cards. I'll tell you that. It must just be the holo pattern because for some reason I always get baited by other Scarlet and Violet era sets. Whenever I'm opening the pack, I'm like, oh my god, there's going to be a hit in here, but it's just the holo border of the final card. Don't know if anyone else can relate to that. So we didn't actually get anything in that one. So as we were talking about it, we didn't get a Pokeball or a illustration rare. So you can get not dud packs, but basically a pack with no hits, which is good. I thought maybe it would just be a Pokeball or an illustration rare. So now we know. Now we know. Harlequin, Stunfisk, reverse holo Waddle, a Dino reverse into a Chandelure. Damn, I actually can't get over the horizontal print pattern there. That's really, really sick. Love that. So far, 1 illustration rare and 2 Pokeballs. We're taking it. We're taking it. And actually, this is really sick because I might keep this for my binder. I'm collecting a page in my binder where it's just all blue artworks, and that fits so perfectly. And next up, we have... This feels shiny. Oh! There we go. Fuck yeah. That's really sick. I could feel the texture on it. That's awesome. Let's put that over there. That's awesome, that. Cottony, Litwick, Frillish, Ferroseed, Garbodor, Simisear, Leaveney. Into a Lillipup. We actually already have one of these, so that's cool. That's cool. We've got the back-to-back. We've got a Sork. Oh, into a Bouffalant EX. Hell yeah. Our first EX. 2 Pokeballs, by the way. That's kind of crazy that it's the same one. Hopefully. But do you know what? That has been something that's been happening a lot recently with me, where I've been opening a collection box or a tin and I'm getting the same hit twice. And I feel like that's so interesting. Like, out of all the cards I could have hit, I get the same one. Vullaby, Waddle, Gothita, super cute. Vanillish, Stoutland, Leaveney again. A Hilda. Into a Deerling reverse. A Zora reverse. Into another Gothitelle. Damn. What's that? 3 Gothitelles? That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder how many holos are actually in here then, because again, we've got 3 Gothitelles and 2 Lillipups. Maybe it's just the look of the draw here, but we have 4 packs left. Let's get something. We'll take another illustration rare. We're not greedy. We are a little bit, but we'll take another illustration rare if they're offering it to us, okay? Switching it up right now. All right. Oshawott, Yamask, Boldore, Stoutland. Ferrothorn. That was a really cool Pokemon. Ferrothorn. Sigilif. Into a reverse hollow Joltik. Oh, okay. You know what? We couldn't have asked for anything better than that. The evolution of Vanillite. So we have the Vanillite and Vanillish all from the same box. That's awesome. Yeah, like I've just said it, but how weird that we're getting cards that are the same or kind of linked to each other. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking things to existence, or maybe it's just all a coincidence. I don't know. Right. Third to final pack. Oh, that one's clean. That one's really, really sick. Damn, this set must be so big to complete. Purloin, Litwick, Lillipup, Rag'n'Roller, Sweebat, Swanna, Scrafty. Oh. Now to the reverses. We have a Minefu, Showmut. Oh, into a Hydreigon EX. Bad boy. We'll take another EX. For sure, for sure. Not bad. Not bad so far. These two are definitely going to go in the binders for sure. So penultimate pack now. What we're saying here. So you can immediately tell if you're going to get a hollow energy card when you're like obviously moving into the front. So that's interesting. Usually I can't, but I don't know whether it's just because the different hollow pattern. Energy retrieval of Swanna. Oh, I think I've just ruined it for myself. Got Virizion. Pokeball Virizion as well. Very nice. Herdia. Into an Emboar. Nice. Take a look at that Virizion for a second. Damn, yeah, that's really clean. Oof, I like that one. I like that one. So, last pack magic here. What we're saying. Let's get the final evolution Vanillux in this, shall we? Just to complete it, we've got Vanillite, Vanillish, and we'll take the Vanillux. That'd be some crazy box look right there. That'd be insane. Right, fighting energy. We usually have luck with fighting energies in most other English packs, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed right now. Gigalith, Brave Bangle, Mandibuzz, Rag'n'Roller reverse, into a Basculin, into a Virizion hollow, but still just looks sick. The horizontal hollows are just absolutely bad boy. Man, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. The two cards that we pulled, there's two ARs that we pulled, they're definitely going straight into the binder for me. I don't think I'm going to sell much of this set. A lot of the stuff I would put on my card market for people to help master their sets. But stuff like this, it's just really nice. And I think this suits well with my aesthetic that I'm going for on my binder. So hell yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. Like opening Pokemon product on the day of release is always an interesting experience, because if you're someone like me, you are actively on YouTube trying to avoid, I guess, spoilers in a way of people opening, let's say, god packs or the best hit. Try and stop yourself from being overwhelmed with all the good stuff, so when you come to pull it, it feels fresh and new for yourself. I've done a good job here. I've done a really good job here. We got two ARs, two really nice ARs actually, perfect for what I'd have in my binder, and some Pokeballs, some EX cards. We can't go wrong. The holographics as well, the holographic pattern is just, it's just beautiful. I love that. I love the fact that they've included that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and please be sure to join the Discord in the description, because we're going to be doing some giveaways over there in the coming weeks, and I just want to get you guys involved in whatever stuff we've got going on over there. Right, take it easy guys. Happy collecting as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.